Alright Scott, today we're going over your top 5 guns in Battlefield. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean which gun has the most damage, but which guns do you use to kill the villains out there, man?
You know, that is exactly right, Rod. You know, playing Battlefield, they have depicted a marvelous arsenal of weapons to use on the battlefield, but it is hard for me to rank a gun scale 1 to 5 being the best when we have so many good ones. So let's get down to the top 5. Number 5 being the EOD bot. This little bugger is slick, smooth, and deadly undercover when going through the battlefield. No one can hardly see the thing. Although its defenses are at 0%, shoot it and it's done. It will blast guys like there's no tomorrow, and trust me, it's hard to actually see him, so that's one of its major ups with the EOD bot. So it's like the cocaine version of Wall-E, if you understand that. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but Bill, that's just how it goes. So moving on to number 4, we have the RPG, and let me begin by saying this thing is huge. It might look big and ugly when you're carrying it, but my goodness sakes, it does pack a punch when firing upon them guys on the battlefield. I've had many success stories back in my Nom days carrying those RPGs on the field. I just blast face first RPGs in guys' faces, and wow, it did some damage. So applying this onto Battlefield 3, it is a kick in the romperoo. So make sure to keep that gun always on your back in times of need. Number 3, we're moving on. We have the Dang Repair Tool. And let me tell you, this gun is the #1 underrated used gun in Battlefield history of all time. Wanna know why? Because people don't think it's a gun. It is. It is fueled with fire, unlimited amounts. Although it has little to none defense, which is a big downer, Debbie, in this game, you can seriously set ablaze enemies and kill them within seconds. When using this on the battlefield, you can see that, my goodness, these bad guys are getting set ablazed. And it is definitely got to be my number 3 because of this insane power. All right, number 2, the .44 scoped pistol. Sheesh, this thing may look innocent to the human eye. It may be eye candy. But wow, its scope is deadly. It zooms in beyond reach, and it could be used technically as a sniper. You can camp out with this thing, blast across the map, and wow, it does damage. Literally, you can no scope, zoom in, whatever you want to do, it'll get the job done. And as you can see in this gameplay, it is causing havoc, and those players aren't putting up with it. The #1 gun you have all been waiting to see. The AUG A3, otherwise known as the Augustine Aaron I-3. Because of its powerful density on the battlefield, my goodness, it is beautiful. It has a freaking 31 ammo case, which is not that good, but it does do damage when needed. If I don't get Battlefield 4, I will be using this always. I promise you. If they don't have this in Battlefield 4, I will return this game to customer service immediately. AUG A3 is #1 choice for all gamers everywhere because of its fast attack skills, point blank density, and the crosshairs are loud. Wow, this is imaginable. I can't even understand how anyone cannot use that gun, Rod. So, just insane. So yeah, that is definitely got to be my top 5. All jokes aside, they are amazing guns, and I don't know who wouldn't want to use these in ways.
Alright, thank you Scott for your opinions, and I just want to stress that they are just your opinions. So thank you for being on the show. I can't wait to have you on next time, and if you guys have a different top 5, make sure to hit us up on Twitter or Facebook. So we'll see you next time.